The next phone call you or a loved one gets regarding Medicare could be a scam.
Yeah, definitely pay attention. Tonight we're listening to the voices of experts to help seniors especially avoid becoming a target. It's a big issue with big consequences. The FTC reports older Americans lose more money when they're scammed compared to younger Americans. Reviewing more than 1 million scams last year, seniors in their 70s lost an average of $1,000. Those 80 and over lost more than $1,600 on average.
The Cass County Health Department recently put out this warning about scammers posing as health department employees. They're trying to trick Medicaid recipients into giving away their personal information.
In the next 3 minutes, we're sharing tips to avoid becoming a victim of this scam.
I also talked to a technology expert who told me why younger Americans are prime targets of a different type of scam.
But first tonight, we start with KSHB 41 News reporter Elise Schoenig.
You'll find more than unique items sold and swapped at the Ministerial Alliance thrift shop in Harrisonville. Mondays are Senior Day, where the latest news is swapped between shoppers too.
You know, there's scams all over.
Right next door to the thrift store, the Cass County Health Department is sharing a warning, saying scammers posing as health department employees are trying to steal people's Medicare information.
I'm an older person myself. I can understand people that live by themselves, and they'll get a phone call and they'll want them to do something, and they'll want their Medicare stuff.
If you or someone you know gets one of these phone calls, there's a few things that the Cass County Health Department wants you to know. Don't give away any of your sensitive information, like Medicare number, Social Security number, or personal banking details to someone that you don't know. If the caller tells you that they're from the Cass County Health Department, hang up and call the health department's taxable number to see if it really is them.
The health department didn't find anyone available to talk to KSHB 41 on Monday, so we're leaning on Greg Lear for his expertise.
People find as they get older, they start having more health problems, and so health becomes just vital. And I'm going to go to the Medicare.gov website, which is what I use all the time.
He's a volunteer Medicare counselor now, and a recipient himself.
To do anything that jeopardizes that is that's a problem, and so you need to safeguard your Medicare number.
Reminders for safety and calls for caution, all throughout Cass County. Elise Schoenig, KSHB 41 News.
Well, many people think that scams affect our elders the most, but recent data I researched from the Federal Trade Commission tells a different story. Experts say young adults between 20 and 29 years old are most likely to be scammed. In 2021, Gen Xers, Millennials, and Gen Z young adults were 34% more likely than elders to report losing money to fraud. They were also more vulnerable to specific types of scams like online shopping, fake job opportunities, and investments. I talked with technology expert Burton Kelso. He says one big reason for this, more scammers are ditching the old email approach and targeting mobile devices.
Younger adults are quick to act to their smartphones. So if they sign up for a service, they really have the mentality of, this really isn't going to happen to me. This is more of a scam that's going to affect an older adult. But criminals are smart, and especially when they're going with smartphone scams and ensuring that they create AI-based scams that are designed to trick younger technology users out of their hard-earned money.
Kelso gave several tips to help protect yourself. Set up two-factor authentication for every online account that you have. Stop giving out your phone number to people that you don't know. Instead, use messaging apps like WhatsApp or set up Google Voice. Lastly, instead of using passwords, use pass keys like your fingerprint or facial recognition. Pass phrases are also a good option. That's two unrelated words that create a much more secure login.